What's the difference between prebiotics and probiotics? Well, in this video, I'm going to explain the key differences between prebiotics and probiotics, how they can affect your physical and mental health, and how you can naturally get more prebiotics and probiotics into your diet. But first, g'day legends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name's Jesse Crow, and I'm the traveling scientist. How you going? I'm living here in Lorne, Australia, and on this channel we explore science-based techniques and ideas to help you live smarter, happier and healthier lives. Now, prebiotics versus probiotics. What are we talking about here? Well, probiotics are living microorganisms like bacteria and yeast. They're the good microbes in our gut that help us to digest certain foods, and they also help to fight against diseases, and they even produce some vitamins for us. Prebiotics, on the other hand, are foods that stimulate the growth of these good microbes. Essentially, prebiotics are food for probiotics. Prebiotics are types of fibre that we can't digest, but the microbes in our gut can. And when we feed those microbes prebiotics, we foster a healthy gut microbiome, full of good bacteria and yeasts, which can have heaps of positive effects on our overall health. So let me tell you all about the health benefits of prebiotics and probiotics. First, good gut microbes are great for your digestion, and studies have shown that probiotics can reduce gut inflammation, helping with symptoms of IBS. So if you ever get gassy or bloated, constipated or diarrhea or anything like that, probiotics might really be able to help you out. Prebiotics and probiotics can also help you to lose weight. See, many studies have shown that our body mass index is largely affected by our gut microbiome, and good gut bacteria can help you to achieve and maintain a healthy weight. Probiotics also help to boost your immune system, and research has shown that taking a probiotic supplement can reduce your risk of becoming infected with various diseases, including COVID. Your gut even affects your mental health, and I actually made a video all about this. You can check it out just up here. But essentially, the microbes in your gut have a big impact on how you feel mentally. Basically, what I'm saying is IBS, obesity, anxiety, depression, and various other illnesses, all of these can stem from having an unbalanced or unhealthy gut microbiome. However, prebiotics and probiotics can greatly improve your gut microbiome, populating your gut with highly beneficial bacteria and yeasts, which are going to greatly improve your health in more ways than you can imagine. So how can you get more prebiotics and probiotics into your diet naturally? Well, probiotic foods are actually foods that contain living bacteria and yeasts, the good ones. Things like bifidobacterium, lactobacillus, or Saccharomyces boulardii. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's a yeast, it's a good one. And when you see words like live culture or active cultures on a product, it means that there's living microorganisms in that food. And I know that sounds weird, but just bear with me. I actually made a comprehensive list of probiotic foods, and you can download that, it's totally free, it's just in the description down below. But essentially, probiotic foods are things like yogurt, aged cheeses, kefir, it's like a fermented milk drink, apparently, and also kimchi, sauerkraut, tempeh, kombucha, basically anything fermented. Because remember that fermentation is literally the breakdown of chemicals from bacteria and yeast. So it would make sense that fermenting foods have bacteria and yeast in them. Anyway, I know that some of these foods don't sound super appetizing, but it's actually really easy to mix a lot of these in with your regular diet. So just grab some probiotic foods and try them out. Just make sure you buy good quality probiotic foods. They usually cost a little bit more, and they're usually in the refrigerator section. But if you see something that's a little bit cheaper and it's on the shelf at room temperature, it's probably been pasteurized, which means heated to a high temperature, which will have killed off all of the microorganisms in there, so it's not really going to be as healthy. You want something from the fridge, costs a little bit more, it's going to be way more beneficial for your gut. Prebiotic foods are foods that contain fibers such as fructan and galacto-oligosaccharides. These fibers pass through our small intestine undigested, but when they reach the large intestine and the colon, they nourish the gut microbes there, which promotes all of those health benefits that I talked about before. Prebiotic foods include fruits such as bananas, berries, peaches, and watermelon, veggies like onion, asparagus, peas, corn, beetroot, and cabbage, and other things like beans, lentils, nuts, and breast milk. Not that you should drink breast milk, that would be weird, probably. If you have an appropriately aged child, you could give them breast milk, if you have breasts, or a partner who does. You know what, never mind, I'll shut up now. do you need probiotic or prebiotic supplements? If you can incorporate some of those probiotic and prebiotic foods that I mentioned into your diet, then you shouldn't need to take any supplements. But if you really don't want to eat any of the probiotic foods that I mentioned, then taking a probiotic supplement could be a simple and effective alternative. I actually made a video all about probiotic supplements, and you can check that out here if you're thinking about it. But if you ever have to take antibiotics for an infection, these can have a big impact on your good gut bacteria. So I would recommend taking probiotic supplements for the following weeks after your infection, just to repopulate your gut with some beneficial bacteria. As for prebiotic supplements, most unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, and grains contain some form of prebiotic fibre. So if you eat a relatively normal diet, then you don't need to waste money on prebiotic supplements. It's a scam, it is. Anyway, that's all for today, legends. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions about this video or if you enjoyed it in the comment section down below. And next week's video is going to be all about vitamin and mineral supplements and whether or not they're a scam. So make sure you subscribe for more traveling science every single week. I'll catch you in the next one, legends. Cheers. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, legends. I did it wrong. They're prebiotic fire. Fibre. Fire. Prebiotic fire. Yeasts. I like yeet. Bacteria and yeast in us there. Subscribe for more travel. Never mind. Pretend I didn't say anything. Shut up, Jesse. Shut up, shut up, shut up.